Day 4 is here. Let's see what kind of training we got today.
I'm sure the people watching want to see actual gameplay without us going through training.
We need to be trained first so they can yell at us later.
So we need to check their cargo now. I'm so not going to like these when they come through.
Imagine if we just played this game without all the knowledge. We'd be fucked.
What's on the board today?
That's just telling us what this day of training is all about.
Всем соядичей транспортная грузку, мадра валидный транспортный документ. Авальте прописаю его документы.
So we need to look out for a guy from this nation, and from what the guy just said, we need to make sure his cargo list matches what he has.
Again, these guys will take up the most amount of time.
I saw something about this game being completely fictional, including the language they speak.
So far, this guy's shit is up to date. Now, I guess we just need to check his cargo.
Obárny sposób komparantna dokumenta na arawni stanów. Escie użycie gruzków pisotnika. A wietier użycie pisotnika. Liczno всем gruzków z eto maszynu.
I'm guessing we just hop in his truck to get a closer view.
So I have to check in everything that's here, including shit that could be hidden. I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
Well, it's part of the game, so you can't just ignore it.
Do I just mentally count these things and try to see what's off or something?
If you look at the text on the bottom, we need to recount these on our notepad.
I can see that, but what, do I have to hold it up and then note it down? It's not really specific.
The fact we're not getting this is terrifying for what the rest of the game may bring.
Oh, I get it now. I have to hold it on items in order to count them. Fuck's sakes, took longer than expected to understand it.
I can only imagine what the guy sitting behind the gate is thinking watching Don not know how to count things.
Well, none of you spoke up pointing that out.
Okay, we get it now. Water under the bridge.
Joe, you're sounding more snarky than usual.
I just want us to get done with this training and test our skills with the real game.
Otlично. A je wierna, a można komparatno waszego pisotnika z transportnaja dokumenta. Kontrolać podradku informacji, puścicie al odprawica szajadziciela, ać tajno naszego adroń.
Well, if my math still holds up, what he has and what he wrote down on his cargo list are different.
What, did I miss something? Does he have a refrigerator on his roof?
The truck's tall as fuck anyway. It'd be stupid if he had a fridge up there.
Yeah, I'm not seeing what he wrote down. Learn to count, dumbass!
Atayo, siem rachowy.
Even the subtitles didn't catch that. Probably wasn't important.
The fuck did I do wrong?
Inogda wam нужно rozprawidzielić gruzków, ilia kontrolny i liepier dobracja eć kryjówków pradomiatów. Wybratio waszego gruzków pisotnika, eć liczno przez gruzku pradomiatki, aby skrytować jego na kontrolne jak gruzków zona.
You clearly counted what was there and it didn't count as an error on his end? Kind of weird.
Oh well, all we can do now is proceed and have better judgment.
The one note on the board said there was a smuggler from United Raleigh coming through. And seeing as this guy's from United Raleigh, he must be the smuggler in question. We just got to figure out what he's smuggling.
I guess that means dumping his cargo onto the road to see what he's hiding.
I don't know what you just said, sir.
Probably was something along the lines of, I'm not hiding anything, or something that's blatantly a lie. Question is, where does his cargo go when we unpack it?
Are we just looting his van or something?
It's got to be around here for a more thorough inspection.
Eto ono, siem gruzków pas an pastolov. A wie pierwy, a można liczyno ili posukati kontrabandu.
Oh, so I had to unpack everything he had, so we know where it goes for a better inspection. Could have given us like a small icon over there indicating how much cargo we had to unpack so we weren't lost.
Well, it wasn't hard to find the contraband.
Give him credit for trying to sandwich it in between the other concrete bags.
Wy pochwycieli, a ja bier kontrabandiciela, ać występku. Arestni kryminala.
I gotta remember all this shit as well as use my skills from papers, please, to help speed shit up.
Nie tap.
All these guys speak pure gibberish to me without subtitles.
A wie bier madro, na ilość maszynu.
AKA do the same shit we've always been doing, but at a better and faster pace.
By the time we get good at this game, vehicles can get inspected within 20-30 seconds. Even faster if they have expired papers.
Stop fucking smirking and hand me your documents.
The best people are those that have something wrong on their papers immediately. The ones that are innocent are just a pain to double check.
So all he has with him is one singular cow. I don't know how one would try to hide contraband in a cow, but you never know.
If it were to happen, we'd have full authority to kill the cow, arrest him, and make a good hamburger or steak after.
So he is transporting a cow, but his touring seems kind of weird.
Well, maybe he picked up a cow and brought it here for some sightseeing. I don't know.
Cows have feelings too, you know.
Stop. You're sounding like the vegan teacher and her idiotic son.
So the cow is silent, also weird.
Hey, Devs, get some guy in your office to make cow noises so it's more immersive. Just a suggestion.
I don't see how him touring with a cow could be seen as illegal, but maybe it is.
I've literally been walking around his truck for 5 minutes, and nothing is catching my eye. The tourism part is weird, but I'll approve it.
Let's just hope he's only touring and not trying to flee his country.
That does not match his face. Now I'm on edge.
If he's going to ask about necessities, he can just turn the fuck around.
Are we witnessing the birth of the dark Brandon arc?
A few months ago, Joe was really acting weird, and he was kind of glitching on his end. Not sure why.
Let's see if this guy knows how to count his goats.
Well, I only see 3 here, and he says there are 4 goats. Either he has one in his passenger seat or he's lying his ass off.
Maybe now we can nail this guy for not having the correct amount.
If the game calls us out on this one, then it's rigged.
So this time I manually ticked off the cargo list in my inspection report to see if that was the issue. You fucking threatening me, motherfucker? Yeah, that's right. Get in your piece of shit and fuck off.
So we need to manually mark when people can't count properly. Noted.
Horosno. Wasza kurka uczeniasta. Poszli oddychali je pier.
I don't know if fast is what was actually happening.